What's going on, YouTube? Today we are going to talk about the top cloud computing skills you need to pick up in 2021. Now, I know the year's almost over, it's fourth quarter, but we still got goals we need to hit. Um, so, with that being said, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and let's talk about this. So, a lot of people trying to get in tech right now. You want to know you've been hearing a lot about cloud. A lot of people have been seeing AWS commercials. You didn't know what it was, thought it was a root beer. No, $50 billion company. One of the only reasons why Amazon is probably still in business right now, besides their ingenious, you know, business strategy, is because they have that cloud computing business, which is doing $50 billion a year. So, with that being said, the pandemic, when the pandemic hit, definitely, pandemic definitely, steered a lot of businesses towards the cloud. So, I was already headed that direction. So I definitely um, seen the business need for cloud computing. So if you look at this from a business aspect and think about if you're going to run a business and you know you can't buy all this equipment and you can't hire all these people, how can you launch this thing in the fastest way with the least amount of time, with the least amount of people, and grow your business? And cloud has definitely gave businesses that agility, that versatility to move their business in whichever direction they need to go and grow it very quickly. A lot of companies y'all never even heard of built their businesses in the cloud, and they're $1 billion businesses right now. So it's definitely a skill. You know, I seen as the most important skill I can have for my career, and for a lot of other people, I see it the same way too. So the demand for certified cloud computing professionals has soared, outpacing the disruptive shift from the in-house servers and computing power to the flexibility and scalability of cloud-based systems. The shortage, oh, the shortage of qualified professionals in this domain presents a golden opportunity, and I seen that coming. A golden opportunity, yeah. When I was working flipping burgers, I was like, yeah, this is a golden opportunity for me to stop flipping burgers right now. This is a golden opportunity for me not to be broke right now. For those who are willing to learn the necessary cloud computing skills. So, big thing in tech. You're going to be in tech, you need to have a willingness to learn. If you do not like to learn, if you don't like to continuously learn, you you're gonna have a hard time in tech. It's gonna be a struggle because things are gonna change very quick. And if you're taking, you know, a year to, get one certification, you're taking 2 years to get one certification, that technology is already changing. They're coming out with new versions of the test. I've had, um, I've studied for a test, and those exams have changed to another test while I was studying for the old test. So like technology is, and then, they end up putting new stuff on the test. So you know, definitely learn this stuff, and don't take a long time learning it because technology is moving very very quick. The most in-demand cloud platforms maintained by Amazon, AWS, um, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform. So if you do a little research, Google Cloud, they got the top two certifications right now. Very big in data platform, very big in Kubernetes, which is a very hot technology right now that a lot of companies are using. Um, Company that I work for, we deal with AWS a lot on the Kubernetes side. but we do deploy in Azure as well. So Azure is definitely picking up steam, but AWS is definitely holds the market share as far as cloud computing goes right now. The innovation in digital technology moves very quickly, which is what I was saying. Like you can't take a long time to learn these skills, y'all. Like we can go on and on and on and for years and talk about shoulda coulda woulda, and that shoulda coulda woulda. There's those shoulda coulda woulda ideas. You know the companies that people still haven't heard of, like Slack. You know is a multi-billion-dollar company. Salesforce, another company, a lot of people, getting into tech haven't heard of. But these are companies you need to do your research. You need to learn these software as a service companies that are building their business in the cloud. Zoom, totally built off of AWS. Netflix, Pinterest, you know, a lot of these companies, they're, you know, definitely leveraging cloud technology and building their business out from there. So with all those companies, pretty much, I don't really know any company right now that's not using AWS. So I mean, you just think about that. If you know you have the opportunity to work at any company, like some people just like get in one profession and they can only work at a few places because that's the only place that they can do. Like if you have AWS certifications, you can work in every industry. Like if you're in healthcare, you just work in healthcare. Like you can't. You mean I can work in every industry? Healthcare, government. I mean anywhere. Technical. I mean every company is using AWS right now. To your local grocery store, I mean they're all using AWS. And Forrester Research expects the cloud computing market to grow 35% in 2021 compared to 2020. So, you know, if your bank account grew by 35% in 2021, you'd be all right. You'd be pretty happy. So, if you could be in a career that's growing by 35% and, your skills are keeping up with that growth, you're going to be all right. The bottom line is that cloud computing is here to stay and growing at a rapid clip. So rapid that companies will continue to seek out qualified professionals with AWS skills and advanced cloud computing skills in general. Cloud computing is here to stay and growing at a rapid clip that companies will continue to seek out qualified professionals with AWS skills. Um, and I'm here to show you living proof of that. I'm not the smartest, technical guy. I wasn't like breaking open computers when I was 6 years old and, writing code until, at the age of 10 years old. Like, that wasn't me. You know, I got into tech at 38 after being in the food business for a long time. I did my research. I seen cloud coming back in 2017, 2018. Everybody wanted to be complacent at the help desk. Nobody wanted to tell me anything about the cloud. I learned on my own. You know, you got to be, you know, if you want to be successful in this industry, you have to be a leader and just take the initiative to learn stuff on your own and stay ahead of the game, know what's hot, know what's coming out, be able to talk about it. You don't gotta know nobody's gonna know every single thing about every technology, but be able to talk about it. If I can't talk to you about machine learning, then you're not serious about machine learning. If I can't talk to you about cloud computing, then you're not serious about cloud computing. So, here are the top cloud computing skills to develop in 2021. Cloud security. Say it all the time. Cloud security. If everything's going into the cloud, you want to get into security, you need to learn the cloud. So it's just, I mean, you just put two and two together. Um, you can get into cybersecurity all you want. You're going to have to learn the cloud. It's just, I mean, what are you going to secure if you don't know the cloud? You tell me. The very nature of cloud computing, outsourcing the storage and retrieval of often sensitive business data, necessitates a profound focus on security and trust. The demand for cybersecurity talent in general is massive and growing every day, but particularly in cloud domain. So, I can't say it any louder or any clearer. Um, you need to learn the cloud. Certified cloud security professional, that is a certification, if you want to be on the security side in cloud. Um, but just to, well, let's see, as the machine learning industry has matured, the delivery of machine learning solutions over the cloud is now referred to as machine learning as a service. Machine learning as a service is expected to experience a compound annual growth rate of 43% through 2023. Hmm. Combining cloud computing skills with AI skills, however, could exponentially raise your stock as a professional in the field. Hmm. That ain't got me thinking. But yeah, greater access to cloud based AI and machine learning applications, they have become vital cloud computing skills. As organizations, cloud deployment and migration across multiple platforms, being able to migrate, helping companies migrate, because there's still a lot of companies are still in the process of migrating stuff to the cloud. You'll be surprised. As organizations continue to migrate native IT systems to cloud platforms or from one cloud platform to another, because a lot of companies concerned about price. They're trying to get the cheaper price, trying to get it on the low, you know. They definitely try to, pick and pick and choose, what's going to be the most cost effective. And they have a need for professionals with deployment and migration skills. This isn't as simple as flipping a switch, but requires advanced cloud computing skills in order to protect the integrity and security of data while minimizing downtime. While it's always smart to avoid limiting yourself, many organizations need professionals who understand all three major cloud platforms. Hmm. Okay. If you have AWS skills, Azure skills, and Google Cloud skills, you'll have more career opportunities and more value within a given organization. Y'all hear me? If you have AWS skills, Azure skills, and Google Cloud skills, you'll have more career opportunities and more value within a given organization. So, hmm, I think I need to get a Google Cloud certification. But I'll wait till, you know, my company starts really using Google Cloud. Until then, I'm going to focus on Kubernetes, certified Kubernetes administrator, but I'll talk to y'all about that later. Um, what I'm in is DevOps. DevOps is derived from the term development and operations. A lot of people haven't heard about this term, but as I got on my cloud journey, my journey took me down a DevOps route because I didn't want to be like, I didn't grow up coding for 20 years, so I didn't go to no coding boot camp. I just basically self taught myself pretty much everything. Um, Went to like a technical university for like 3 months, but I just got the A plus with that and had to jump in the help desk game after that. Um, but like I was already like focused on cloud, so I got my cloud certifications at the help desk, and like while I was studying for that, I kept seeing DevOps, 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 DevOps. So um, the DevOps method allows organizations to automate certain updates and get updates out much quicker and efficiently. It's an important development process in the world of cloud computing. So adding DevOps to your set of cloud computing skills is a smart move. Hmm. Thank you. I made a smart move. Okay. Um, but yeah, I seen that one coming. Like the more developers you're bringing in, the more cloud computing, technology you're bringing in. You need people with operational skills. You need people with cloud skills. You need people that know about development. You need people that know about operations. Okay, I can do that. So, um, yeah, that's the path that I took. To get to where I'm at. Definitely, had to get in with the help desk, but I definitely seen the cloud wave coming, and I just rode that wave all the way through the pandemic, and it's still a lot of wave left. The pandemic ain't over, so a lot of companies, if they want to stay in business, they realize they're gonna have to utilize a cloud. Not only that, our president, has put in an executive order for companies to start, especially, um, federal companies to start migrating their stuff to the cloud. So it's definitely they need those skills, and companies are definitely hiring for those skills. So learn those skills. Those are the top cloud computing skills, and we'll keep this talk going, and tell y'all more about the top skills that I think are going to be necessary for 2022. All right, y'all have a good one. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.